Hello,
Hello, everybody.
and welcome to the Nerdy Archives, or welcome back.
Yes. Welcome, welcome.
Um, this week is going to be fun because, well, it's going to be a little all over the place. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah,
Um,
I like how we do the planning videos and it never like
it never really sticks.
no.
It does not stick. Also, I'm going to apologize in advance. I've been sick most of the week, so if you hear me sniffling, coughing, or possibly blowing my nose, that is why.
hmm
Um, I think I'm at the tail end of it, but regardless, I wanted to give a little disclosure there. Disclaimer. I'm messing up words a lot today.
No, you're fine.
To be fair, it has been a day.
It has been a fucking day for you.
It has. Oh
God,
God,
me
I've
too.
cried so much today. Oh God, okay. Okay, so guys, this week is decisive versus indecisive, but also it kind of leans into it, frankly, a little tiny bit. We've been doing a lot of reading,
A lot of fucking reading.
a lot of reading. Yeah, a lot of reading, and I don't think either one of us really particularly could go without talking about it. So,
I'm sorry you're
um,
gonna hear us fangirling,
yeah, there's gonna be a lot of
but
fangirling.
I'm not fucking sorry.
I'm really not sorry either. Alrighty. Um, per usual, and this week's gonna be a little light for me because I've been out of work longer than I worked this week. For our mental health check-ins.
hmm
Um, and then excuse me, we're just gonna get into it.
We're
We're
just
just
gonna
gonna
fucking
go.
get into
We're
it.
gonna go, man. We're gonna go off to the races because I got a lot of feelings. So many feelings. Like I said, apologies for coughing. It's gonna happen quite a bit. Anyways, so per usual, I'm gonna make Amy go first because that's what I always do
Yes.
because I'm an asshole.
No, you're not. All right, so I took Monday off work and I literally
Valid.
read all fucking day,
Valid.
which I loved.
Valid.
Um, Honestly, nothing too crazy happened in the work week, so the days just fucking blend together. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel that.
However, Friday, Friday, I get a text from Amna, the one that used to be
Mhm.
my coworker,
Mhm.
and she's like, my company is doing a bunch of layoffs. Is MRM hiring? I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's like, um,
I was like, well, no, because of the whole GM contract right now is up in the air. Like, no,
right.
nobody's getting hired and nobody's getting raises. Like, I don't dude, you're dumb. Just stay where you fucking are.
Right.
I just thought that was really funny.
No, it is kind of funny. Kind of funny.
Um, I finished the Kingdom of Lies series, which
Mhm.
pisses me off
Uh-huh.
because the fourth book doesn't come out until May 30th.
My
And
birthday.
it left on a goddamn cliffhanger. But I will admit, I like how fluent the books were. Like, one went into the other, went into the other. You know what I mean? Like, it was just
Mhm.
like straight going.
Uh-huh.
Um, I would recommend it to you, but you said you don't like politics.
It's not it's not as bad as like I could deal with it. I guess would be the term, would be I can deal with it.
Ah,
Like it's not like I'm gonna like if it's good, I'm not gonna oh my God, go away. Not you, McAfee. It won't go away. It's in the corner of my screen, will not leave. Anyways. Um like I don't know, as long as it progresses things,
do you
I'm okay with it.
do you want me to tell you the premise of the first book
Sure.
without giving anything away?
Yeah, because you love to do that.
um, okay, so you follow a girl named Patrice.
Mm-hmm.
She so in this world, all newborn babies have to give up their power to the gods
Mm-hmm.
because apparently back in the day, to finish a war, the king of their like there's multiple kings on the continent, but the one king that
Mm-hmm.
was waging the war made a deal with the gods.
Mm-hmm.
So now it is everybody's fucking
Problem.
birthright
All
to give
right.
up their goddamn fucking powers when they're babies. And then when they reach the age of 25 winters, which they don't say years, they say winters, um,
Mm-hmm.
they are given back a small bit of their power. Not the whole power, like all their power, but a small little sliver of their power.
Right.
There are people known as the corrupts
Uh-huh.
who do not give up their powers at birth, like when they're kids.
Okay.
Which, like, it's a fucking baby. What the fuck do you mean? But
Right,
okay.
like,
So, Patrice is a part of the corrupt.
okay.
So, all of her life, her mother was telling her, like, she needs to hide herself, you know, like, be careful. Her mother was a seer, so, like, a seer can see into the future.
Yeah.
So, like, her mom was, like, trying to fucking keep her out of harm's way. But then
Uh-huh.
a day comes where she slips up
Uh-huh.
and uses her power to freeze time to
Uh-huh.
save one of her friend's brother, like friend's sisters from the stupid douchebag.
All
And
right.
then her mother runs to her and they're running because the guards are already fucking looking after her because the corrupt get burned.
Uh-huh.
Um, her mother pretty much tells her that her whole life was a lie,
Nice.
that she's not her daughter,
Oh shit.
that she needs to go find the prince to meet her fate, and pushes her off a fucking cliff into water.
Well, damn.
It's the mid of winter. It's a fucking shit's cold.
Well, yeah.
So she ends up washing ashore, somehow fucking alive, and a group of four men on horses find
Okay.
her. One of them was
Uh-huh.
kind enough to give her his cloak, but the leader was like, nah, fuck this bitch. She's gonna be more trouble than it's worth. Like, let's just fucking leave the dumb hoe, right?
Uh-huh.
So they do.
Okay.
And then, of course, she's like trying to fucking survive the goddamn woods. She
Right.
stumbles up across their camp, tries to steal one of their horses,
Uh,
but was not
okay.
fucking quiet enough to do it. So
Oh, jeez.
the mercenary who told everybody to like fucking leave her is like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're dumb.
You're dumb.
So basically, he finds out what her power is, and it's to freeze time. So he's like, hey, we can use you.
It's
We can
like, oh,
use you,
yay.
and we can get you through the gates of the kingdom, right? Like, and then we'll part
Right.
ways. So it's the first book is literally following the five of them into getting
Okay.
into the gates. And then like a bunch of fucking shit goes down. Like
Well, shit.
I don't want so I want to keep it fucking interesting for you because that's not interesting enough. So they get to the kingdom.
Uh-huh.
She's going to be a part of the rebels, which I hate the fucking king. They go their own way, she goes her own way.
Uh-huh.
But fate is a fucking bitch.
Per usual.
She ends up becoming a maid in the castle. Somehow I don't okay, I can't spoil it for you. But she becomes a maid in the castle.
Uh-huh.
And then of course the mercenaries, which are the men, are also
Uh-huh.
in the fucking castle.
Oh.
So shit goes down. It's really good. Like
Uh-huh.
honestly, the politics don't get really bad until like the third book, but it's necessary.
Uh-huh.
I think you would
I
like
get
it.
you. Okay.
I think you would.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
I'm willing.
it is about like every fucking book I've read so far is about goddamn Fae. I swear to God, why
Yeah.
Fae?
Yeah.
It's like all the fantasy books are about Fae.
Yep.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Anyway, I'm reading a new book series now.
Uh-huh.
Uh, let me let me open up my Kindle app. Hold on. Bah, 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 bah. No, I don't. I
Me
already
reading
finished this
names.
book. Uh, The White Horse Black Knight.
Okay. Wait, I think I have that one on my Amazon.
Yeah, it's
Wish.
the God Kissed Bride book series.
Okay.
I like it so far.
Okay.
Um, there's only two books though, and then the third one doesn't come out until October. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself.
I really don't know why you
I
do either.
literally have fucking events in my phone for when these books come out.
That's amazing.
um, Today was a fun day.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
my kitchen faucet decided it was gonna leak, and I didn't notice or know until it was too late. So I
Yep.
have like a portable dishwasher. You hook it up to the faucet and like let it run.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was leaking, and the dishwasher takes an hour and 20 minutes. So
Gross.
when I go downstairs to switch out laundry, I hear water dripping, and I'm like, "The fuck you mean?" So
Right. What do you mean?
I told Mike, and he's like, he was inspecting it, and he's like, "What the fuck? It's like leaked through our floor."
Oh, geez.
So we had to go get a new fucking faucet. $200 fucking dollars later,
Oh,
and it was the worst 3 hours of my life because we were both trying. Like I was trying to help him, but it's so fucking confined to a space. Like you can't really help somebody.
oh yeah. No, I get you.
So it's like him getting frustrated, us trading places to try to fucking get these nuts undone, and we can't because it's corroded. Like, I don't know how old this fucking kitchen faucet was, but my god, everything was like
Uh-huh.
fucking welded together.
Right.
And
That's.
then I was reading for the last hour, and now I'm here.
I get you. I get you. Yes.
um, I'm still really pissed about the ending of the third book because, like I said, I finished it today, this morning.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fucking god. Fucking bitch. I knew it was gonna happen. Like, god fucking damn it. Um, Nothing too crazy is going on with family, thankfully.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Shane, and forgot about this part. On Monday. Or was it
Oh yeah.
Tuesday? No, it was Tuesday. Monday, he didn't message me.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday, my brother texts me and he's like, Amy, I fucked up. And I was like, what do you mean you fucked up? He's like, I'm really fucking embarrassed. I'm like, what do you mean? What happened? And I already knew what he was going to say.
Uh-huh.
He relapsed.
Yeah.
He said he overdrew his bank so much that he's not going to get his first full check. Which, mind you, my brother makes $30 an hour being a
Jesus.
fucking chef at a bar.
Jesus.
So, like,
Right.
that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
So he's like crying to me, saying like he's super embarrassed. He doesn't like hate himself. Like he just doesn't know why he did it. he was depressed and was like just trying to escape. And he's like, I normally smoke weed to do that, but I don't know what happened. Like, I just caved. And I'm like, all right, who sold it to you? Like, you don't have to tell me their name, but like, is it somebody I know that sold it to you? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, here's what I want you to fucking do. You need to block the fucker's number, delete it and block it.
Uh-huh.
Because I swear to God, Shane, if you ever relapse again, I am not talking to you ever again. Like, I
Hmm.
can't do this again. You fucking came to my house and stayed on my couch for a week because you were fucking coming off, like coming down, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I can't have that shit again.
Yep.
So, he told me, like, he's like, I promise, like, I don't know what happened. He's like, why do you keep fucking helping me? And I was like, because, dude, like, I've never told him this. And I don't think I've ever told anybody this. I made a promise to my mom before she got so bad
Uh-huh.
that I would look after and make sure my brothers were okay.
Yeah.
And I told him that. And he's like, you promised mom? I was like, well, yeah, dude. She was worried about you and Justin. And I was like, honestly, Justin doesn't really talk to me. So I don't really have to like be there for him, you know?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I promised mom. And I can't like,
You can't break it.
yeah. And that's a part of the reason why, like, I haven't, I should probably tell people, but I just can't.
Yeah. No,
So
I get that.
he's like, I miss her and shit. And I was like, well, yeah, me too, but she was a crazy bitch. He's like, you're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I
Good to
just
hear some people are realistic about that kind of stuff.
yeah. He's like, yeah, she was, but she had a good heart when she wanted to. I was like, well, yeah, but it wasn't fucking often. Like, just because
Yeah.
she's gone doesn't mean you can make some like fucking
Martyr. Yeah.
yeah. Like, our childhood was not good, Shane.
Right. Right.
I'm
Right.
sorry. Like, I hate to break it to you. Childhood, not good. Growing up,
Right.
like, even being a fucking adult, not good. Okay?
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know. So I'm hoping he doesn't relapse again or, like, keep doing it. You know what? At this point, it is what it is. If he ODs, it's. I can't do anything to stop him. He's a fucking grown
Right.
ass adult. I can't commit him to a rehab.
Right.
Like, so I don't. So that was fun. Fun dealing with that.
It's been a week.
It has been a fucking week. But
Yeah.
that's it. That's all that really happened. Your turn.
Oh, I do have a question.
What?
You said you were reading something in the office that you couldn't believe
Oh
you're.
my god.
What were you reading?
I was reading The Kingdom of Lies, book two.
Okay. Okay.
I'll
Okay.
tell you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Well,
like
yeah.
affect anything.
Right.
Hate fucking in a tent.
That, yeah, that would be very hard to concentrate.
Uh-huh. It was them arguing, and then it turned into that, and I was like, I can't read. Yeah, I was okay. So let me tell you guys. I was in the office on Wednesday, and I have no I have no fucking yeah, I have
Self-control.
no self control. I had to download the Kindle app on my phone to read at work. So I was
Mine
reading.
comes with it.
So I was reading,
Hmm.
and then all of a sudden I get to that point, and I like shut my fucking phone off and gently set it on the desk. And Mike looks over at me, and he's like, "What?" I was like, "I can't read that here." He's like, what do you mean? He's like, nobody's gonna be fucking looking over your shoulder reading what you're reading. I was like, yeah, but listen,
My face.
exactly. I was like, listen. the one time my boss is going to come over and I'm
Right,
going to
right.
be mid sentence, okay? Like, I ended up reading it anyway.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, oh my god, you guys, calm down. It's not that serious. And I think I've told you guys before, my favorite trope is from enemies to allies to lovers to enemies.
Uh-huh,
So,
uh-huh. Yeah.
oh my god, chill.
Like, calm down. What is going on?
Yeah. It was spicy. No
Yeah.
wonder why Mike's keeps telling his mom, I'm just reading nothing but smut. But, like, he doesn't understand. There's fucking other things that go on in
There's
this
plot
book.
to this smut. Thank you.
So, yeah, that's what it was.
Gotcha. Okay, I was curious. I was very curious. I was like, wait, what book is she even on? I can't even keep track.
Yeah, it was the second book.
Got you. Got you. All right, I suppose it's my turn, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this week has kind of been a trash fire for one reason or another. So on Wednesday, I'm just gonna skip to Wednesday because I don't really remember Monday or Tuesday if I'm 100%
That's
honest.
fair.
It's been a long week. Um, Wednesday I got my schedule and sure enough, it was just as bad as before. So I finally decided to talk to my boss, my I should say my department boss or my section, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, "Hey, like, do you know how long this is gonna last?" And she straight up told me no, just no, and that there's nothing she can do. So I was like, "Okay, well, it's time to go to Big Boss." So I talked to Big Boss, and it really didn't get that much further, but I did all I could. So I called it as much of a win as I was going to get. That's really all there was to it. There was nothing actually solved. I just actually got the nerve to talk to both of them, did what I could, and that was that.
I'm pretty much
um
fucking luck.
yeah, basically. And then that day I was already feeling a little under the weather. I had a scratchy throat. I figure it was just because the weather has obviously been so freaking wonky. No. No. That was me getting sick. I I woke up on Thursday with an extremely sore throat. Had to cancel my dentist appointment, um, which was for the two fillings and the crown um renewal or restoral or whatever they want to call it. And that's now scheduled on the same day as the second part of my cleaning. So I'm gonna be in the office for like 2.5, 3 hours on the
Ah,
22nd.
man, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. Um, and let's see, yesterday I was definitely not feeling good and I called off work today and all I've done is clean and read. Yeah, that's all I've done. Clean and read when I've been sick.
That's the best time.
Oh yeah.
Just reading.
Oh god, I've done so much
Yeah, you did.
reading. Oh my god. I really shouldn't be surprised at how emotional I get about things because I know who I am. I apologize. I sound disgusting. I do apologize, guys. I have been such an emotional roller coaster the last 2 days.
My fault. Do you wanna? Is that it for your mental health week?
That's really it, yeah.
Okay.
Like my mental health is trash per usual, but like we still kicking. That's about the usual.
Okay. So let's. Okay. So,
Get into it,
hi
I guess.
guys.
Let's go. Hi.
Hi. uh, Autumn was reading The Crowns of Nyaxia
Yup.
series.
Oh yeah.
If you go back a couple episodes, she's reading to me.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Which I felt bad because you like reading out loud, but like I didn't
I
want you
do.
to have to feel like you had to like continue with the book.
I know. I broke down and just was like, I'm reading. I'm sorry.
Like, I'll
And
reread it. It's fine.
yeah. She still got almost instant reactions every other five
I
seconds.
loved
So,
it.
she says that, but
No, I absolutely fucking loved it.
um, just absolutely to the point of manic, like voice messages as I was slowly losing my mind. It's fine. It's fine. Um, these books, mind you, I only got like less than 30 pages of the second one to finish, and then I'm gonna start the novella tomorrow, which I'll probably finish. It's only like 200 freaking pages. I'll finish that tomorrow.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
which will make four books this year already. Hey, hey!
Which you need to tell me if the novella is worth reading.
I am honestly so hoping it is. But anyways, um, so I'm in too deep, guys. Like I'm in far too deep with this. Um, how do we even want to go about this?
Okay.
Because this isn't even review. This is just us fangirling.
This
Like
is
we are
just
not
us
actually
fangirling, absolutely.
like this is just fangirling. We're not actually book reviewing like we did with How Can I
No,
Help You? No, we're just fangirling.
no, because 10 out of 10 would recommend. I listen.
Oh my god.
Um, do you want
20
to?
out of 10.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh my
did you
god.
want to like,
Summarize?
yeah, like the first book and like what your favorite parts were?
Okay, sure. Okay. Let's see. Let me butcher every word, every other word. Let's go. Fantasy can kiss my ass when it comes to pronunciation. That's all I got to say. All just why? None of this has to be this complicated. I'm just saying. I'm still going to like a fantasy novel if there's a character named Scott, okay? I'm just saying.
True.
Like I don't like okay, anyways. So it follows first book is following Oriah. Um she's a human girl and she is the adopted daughter of Vincent, who is the king of the vampires. One thing of vampires. There's three houses, okay? There's three houses.
Yes, he is the king of the Nightborn.
Nightborn, yes. And she is entering this like Hunger Games esque trial that's held every 200 years, right?
Yep,
I I'll be honest, things will slowly start to leave me. Like my brain can only store so much,
you're
even if I
good.
love it. Um, the Kajari,
Yep.
I um and she's entering this so she can enter this bond with she could ask the goddess to enter a bond with her father so she can finally be powerful, yada yada. That's the basis.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then she enters the competition, trials, whatever.
She's the only human out of all
She's the only
vampires.
human. The only human, which like, you know what, girl, do your thing. I'm not judging you. You do your thing. Um, and we meet our cast of characters. Admittedly, the cast is actually quite small. Like,
It
yes,
is.
there's dozens of side characters, but really we're focused on like I would say, yeah, only four.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent, Araya, Rain, and I know her name is supposed to be like Misha, but I'm not calling her Misha.
No, it's
If
Mishi.
anything, it's Mishi, or it's Misha or Misha, like Misha Collins,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Castiel. Yeah, but I'm going with Mishi.
But Abraham
Like, oh my poor sweet
or
boy. Yeah,
Imbrim.
Ibrahim. Ibram.
Yeah, it's Ibram. My bad.
Ibram. Oh my god, my poor sweet boy. Oh my poor sweet boy. And Ibram. You know what? He
He
gets a
is
he's significant enough that he gets a mention.
Yeah.
Keep
Every
my
trial, it's like, where's my boy?
Where's the boy? Oh my god. Okay. So basically there seven trials? Seven trials.
Yes.
Yes. Seven trials. Um, excuse me.
I'm sorry
Oh,
about my dogs.
I'm sorry about the burping, the sneezing, the coughing, excuse me, the sniffling. I'm sorry for the bodily noises today. Um,
So there's
anyways.
7 trials that are
Yes, please
supposed to,
take over for me
yeah,
for a second.
I got you. There's 7 trials that are supposed to represent their goddess's journey
Yes, yes.
um to power. So they're all moon phase related.
Yes, they're all moon phase related. Here, I have my Kindle right here. Let me read you. Let me read you.
The thing is, nobody knows what the trial is until they're in the trial.
Right. So, let's see. Okay, so if we're just gonna go by section, which is basically sort of what it's supposed to be. Oh, did I hear something? Oh, sorry, different Discord just messaged. That almost never happens. It was Old Gods Appalachia uh Discord. Anyways, so it is in sections, obviously, or phases. There's dusk, full moon, waning moon, half moon, crescent moon, new moon, night, and that's the that's the sections of the book.
So
Um,
when we say Hunger Games, yes, there's killing. They have to
there,
kill
there,
each
yes,
other.
there is lots of killing, and I'm not going because here's the thing. I've said this before. I think before we ever got back into reading, there is not really an original idea out there in this world anymore.
No,
Like anything that you can think of
it's
has
already
been
been
thought of
done.
before.
Yeah,
You just have to put a spin on it enough that you're not going to get copyright striked.
true.
And I have to tell you, I told you when we were reading the first 11 chapters out loud, and the first night when she's hearing Ileana, I thought it was like what are they called in the Hunger Games? They're like I think the Mockingjay is literally what it is. They like mock. They mimic.
Yeah,
I thought that's what was happening. No, that was definitely not what was
that
happening.
was
No,
not a
that was
mimic.
no, that was not a mimic.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Oh, poor Ileana.
So Oriah is alone in the first trial.
Yes.
Well, not alone, like she's in a group of 4, but
Right.
she's like
But
by herself, right?
yes. Yeah.
And then oh god. And then Rain.
Oh, Rain.
Ix's tits, I swear.
Right?
So she meets Rain. It's not the first time she's met Rain. Like
No.
formally it's the first time, but
Yes.
the first time is when like Autumn was saying when she heard Ileana, he grabbed her and told her like if you go that way you're dead and she stabs him in the fucking leg
Yep.
without hesitation.
Right in the thigh.
And so after the first trial, like she's beat the fuck up.
Oh, she's in bad shape. Bad
And
shape.
she's the only human.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of vampires. So he she's staying in a greenhouse because like
Yes.
vampires can't be in the sun. So she's like, this is the
Correct.
safest place for me.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers, it wasn't.
Nope.
So Rain comes in and is like, I got something for you. And he has a healing potion, but
Uh-huh.
he wants to form an alliance with her. And of
Yes.
course, she's like, bitch,
No.
you think I'm fucking stupid? I know why you
Right.
want a fucking alliance with me because I'm Vincent's stupid fucking princess, right? Like,
Right, right, right.
so he's like, all right, what are you gonna do? Stab me in the fucking leg again? Because she's like cowering in the corner because like she's
Mm-hmm.
pretty beat the fuck up. So anyway, he's
Yeah.
like, come find me if you change your mind. You're not gonna last another night here.
Right.
Come find me. And she's like, fucking leave. Like, go the fuck away, dude.
Yep.
So there's like she said, there's 3 houses.
Yep.
And one of them is Bloodborne.
Yes.
And Bloodborns have a curse where
Hmm.
they succumb to bloodlust and they turn into a demonic creature, pretty much.
Yeah, been cursed by their goddess.
Because they were fucking greedy little bitches.
Yep.
Um, so one of the Bloodborne go to the scent of her, right? Like she's bleeding
Yep.
out.
Hmm.
And it's daylight. So this
Yep.
motherfucker doesn't care. He's burning himself alive, like trying to
Hmm.
get to her. So he fucks her up. Like she's on the brink of dying.
Yep.
And she's crawling up the stairs to where Rain says he was.
Hmm.
So Rain's like, that didn't take long.
Right, right. Oh my God.
So then it's the three. It's Rain, Araya, and Mishi.
Mishi, oh my baby. I love her.
Mishi is a sunshine girl, and I fucking and I don't want to like,
I
I fuck it, I don't care. We're not doing it. She was turned,
yeah.
so she was
Yep.
human before.
Yep.
So this is why Oriah is like she's acting so weird for a fucking. She thinks that Rain and Mishi are like weird vampires because they don't act like normal vampires. Well, it's because
Hmm.
they're both fucking turned.
Yep.
Um, the turning process in this universe is fucking devastating.
Uh-huh.
Not
Yeah.
everybody makes it.
Nope.
So the fact that they did, like, I don't know. Either way, love them. Mm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Admittedly,
Yes.
I did not really get into the book. Like the first 11, 12, 13 chapters, whatever, were fine. But it's a lot of world building, which I'm not against. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I love world building, but I am more of a character driven person. So, like, the minute that you introduce more than just like
Her.
Oria's literal brain, I was like, okay, this is where we're going.
Yeah, because it
Okay.
kicks up from there.
Not told you at all because I was like, I'm gonna sound so dumb, but it's not dumb because it's literally, I think, what it's supposed to be. So
Your mic went
I
weird.
love. What was that? Did I hear something?
Your mic went weird.
Oh, what the
Did you
hell?
unplug your headphones?
Apparently.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, what the hell? Anyways, okay. Excuse me. Am I good now?
You are good.
Okay. Apparently, I got too excited. Shocker. Uh, so I think, and I said this, actually, I did tell you this. The reason why these books, specifically the first one, though, for sure, got me so emotional is because it hits the same notes, the emotional notes and humanity notes of Your Lie in April. I know this sounds really freaking weird because, like, Your Lie in April is like a very sad, kind of bittersweet, like human study piece. And obviously, this is vampires and magic and like Hunger Games, but it's so much about Araya literally realizing and unlearning everything that she's known.
Yep.
And like I was like I literally I realized it. I was like these two vampires are going to be what makes her realize that maybe she's more human than she wants to admit.
Absolutely.
And sure enough, it's exact and I was like, "Yay, I love this."
All right, I'm gonna fast forward a lot so we
Yes,
can just
fast
fucking
forward
talk
for
about our
me.
favorite. So Mishi
Yeah.
ends up getting really, really hurt
Oh
uh,
god.
on
Yeah.
an attack of the Moon Palace, and
Yes.
she has to get disqualified,
Yep.
which thank God. So,
Yes.
uh,
But also what Oriah had to do to get her disqualified
yeah.
was another big turning point, and I was like, oh, oh. I
Yeah.
see what's happening.
Oriah let the creepy fucking priest
uh
dude drink from
yeah.
her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's anyway.
Yeah.
So
Ugh.
it is. It's time for the part. Okay. So the next trial is pairs,
Hmm.
and of course it's Orion and Ryan. Ryan,
Ryan.
Rain. What the fuck am I saying? Ryan, the fuck, Rain.
Ugh.
And so, you know, so their minds are connected, and they can feel what the other feels.
Hmm.
And they're pretty much battling a fucking poison fog bullshit while fighting other
Hmm.
people. So they end up going into a cave, and like Rain needs to drink because he needs to fucking heal.
Hmm.
And Araya's like, drink from me. Like, I don't take this fucking lightly, but like, I
Right.
need you strong. So drink from me. And he's like, no, dude, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Are you stupid? Anyway,
Stupid. Stupid.
ends up ends up drinking from her, but but
But
it got a little spicy.
yes,
So a vampire's venom is supposed to have a rousing poison to it.
it's like an aphrodisiac.
Yes. So she's like straddling against him in a cave because he's drinking from her neck.
Uh-huh.
And she's like pretty much
Oh,
what?
no, continue. No,
No,
because I have to tell you. No, go
okay.
continue first, and then I'll
She's
tell you.
she's pretty much begging him to fuck her at this point.
Hmm.
It doesn't happen.
No,
But
it doesn't.
I think that's like a moment where she like realized like fuck, I think I actually like have a thing for this fucker.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Okay, tell
you
me.
forgot about the dagger, firstly.
Oh, I did forget about the dagger.
Okay, so he has her holding a dagger between them, basically
You're
like you're in control of this.
right. Mm-hmm.
Like if I get out of control, or if you are no longer like you have control of this. And guess what it freaking reminded me of?
What?
My podcast, Dames and Dragons. So
Oh.
one of the characters, there's it's not really spicy. This it's more sad, but it has to do with a dagger. Okay, okay. Um, one of the main characters, Fran, has a thing with Fallon, who is like the demigod of like mischief, basically,
Mm-hmm.
and the son of like the big baddie, basically. And they have a thing. It's been going for like 4 or 5 seasons. They're like on their seventh season. They're finally like together. It's really cute and whatever. And like they have a ball to like celebrate before they're gonna probably all die fighting against his father. Shocker, they don't die, but that's beside the point. And they have a dance, and he takes her into the gardens and is like, I never want to hurt you, because he can't control his actions because his father gave him like a tattoo of obedience, basically. Like he cannot go against his father.
Oh
So anything his
shit.
father orders, and so he has daggers. He likes to fight with daggers. It's his thing. And he summons one and hands it to her and presses it into his stomach and basically said, "This is yours now. And if I ever turn against you, you are to use it against me. And
That's
you
so
promise me."
cute.
Yes. Oh my God. Do you know how many times I've listened to that episode alone just for that scene?
That's
You
so
have no
sweet.
clue.
I can't believe
Oh
I
my
forgot the
God.
dagger part.
That's and that's so important, because that's always the thing, is like he's always like, you are the one in control of
Yeah, like
this.
yeah, god damn it. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so they let me just continue so we can fangirl.
Uh-huh, so we
They
can
make it
fangirl.
out they make it out of that trial. It's the second to last trial.
Yep.
There's only there's only four left now?
Two, two, three,
No, there's four.
four. You're
Yeah,
right.
there's four.
You're right. Four.
So instead of it being the last trial being three weeks apart,
Mhm.
It's literally the next day.
Yep.
So what do they do? They have a very hot, passionate fucking night because why the
Oh
fuck
yeah.
not? One of
Mhm.
them's gonna be dead tomorrow. So,
Mhm.
but once again, she was in control.
Yep.
He made sure that she was in control.
Yes.
Ah, are you gonna kill me, princess? Ah, sorry. Anyway, okay. So the last trial.
Mhm.
Remember Ibram.
Oh, Ibram.
This little man, all right. He
My
is
poor sweet boy.
you are supposed to feel bad for this boy.
Mhm.
He is mutated because of his fucking family,
Uh-huh.
and he made it to the last trial.
Yup. My
And
boy.
Oriah and him end up having to fight to the death. And
Uh-huh.
he was pretty much gonna like just give up and let her
Uh-huh.
kill him, but she's like, no,
Yep.
you're gonna, if I'm gonna kill you, it's gonna be honorable. You're gonna fight.
Mhm.
And like when he,
Mm. I'm
when,
glad it was you.
yeah,
Oh my God.
when she was about to kill him, he's like, I'm glad it was you because like she always was so kind to him.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
like I was just like, oh my god. Okay, anyway, so
The way I cried. The way I cried.
literally.
Oh my God. This whole no, the last like 150 pages, I was sobbing, guys.
So
We're getting there.
the battle.
Yep.
It is Rain against Araya.
Mhm.
They are fucking fighting. Despite
Mhm.
their feelings for each other, because obviously they have fallen for each other by this point.
Mhm. Yep.
So she's like, you're holding back. So he starts like actually trying, and then when he stops and looks up in the stands and does like a nod thing.
Yep.
So she like takes this opportunity to tackle him to the ground, and he's like, you need to end it. Like he's holding on to her dagger, right?
Uh-huh.
Like trying to like guide her to kill him.
Yep.
And of course she doesn't want to.
Right.
She didn't mean to let herself get this close to him, but she did not want to kill him.
Mhm.
But he makes her.
Yep.
And let me fucking tell you, I am bawling
Oh yeah. I'm sobbing.
because that is the
I'm sobbing.
sweetest fucking thing ever.
Oh, I was sobbing.
Because he knows how badly she wants this. And yes, there are people relying on him, but he didn't fucking care.
Uh-huh.
I'm so she's talking to the goddess now.
Oh, there's gonna be emotional switch in a minute.
She's talking to the
Oh,
goddess and she's like, "What do you want?" But like also being like sensing that she's upset about killing her
yep.
lover, in which the goddess is like, "I know the feeling, right? Like, but a broken
Mhm.
heart isn't going to be the end of you pretty much."
Right.
And so she's like, "What do you want?" And
Oh.
this bitch says, "I wish Rain would have won."
Mhm. Uh-huh.
So the goddess kind of is like, turn of events. Like this goddess loves this
Oh, she's
shit.
a shit stirrer.
So she's like, okay.
Sure.
So now Oriah has been stabbed. She's not dead,
No.
but she has been stabbed. And Rain wakes up and looks at her and is like, what the fuck did you do?
Mhm.
So, mm, the goddess
Oh
asks
God.
him, what do you want? And this motherfucker,
Oh my God.
this motherfucker, okay, he's like, I I want to be the king of the Nightborn. And all hell breaks loose.
Oh yeah.
So of course she's like, okay. And
All right. She's like,
okay,
oh yeah.
okay, okay.
Let's go.
So the vampires who are supposed to be like the rightful heirs of the kingdom have tattoos that are
Hmm.
glowy.
Hmm.
And as soon as that happened, he got all this power. He looks Vincent in the fucking eyes and is like, "Do you remember me? Like, do you remember
Hmm.
me?" Of
Hmm.
course not. Of course, Vincent doesn't fucking remember him.
Hmm.
And he's like, "Well, guess what? I'm the rightful heir of this fucking kingdom. I am a oh my god. Well, how do you pronounce it?
Enjoy, because I still can't
Oh, for
pronounce half the
fuck's
shit.
sake. It doesn't matter anyway. Before Vincent was a part, like, was the king, it was Rain's fucking
Maker.
maker, which is a different
Oh, oh,
race.
oh, oh. God damn it. I know his name too, because I can actually pronounce it. Too bad I don't remember.
It starts, their clan starts with an R. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
So,
Rishon or
yes,
Rishon.
thank you. Thank you, for fuck's sake. So, Oriah is down there bleeding,
Just,
looking up,
bleeding.
watching him, like, pretty much standing over her fucking father.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, look away. And of course, she doesn't fucking look away. Rain
Yep.
kills Vincent. So Araya fucking books it to Vincent.
Uh-huh.
And his last
My
dying
God.
words were like,
Oh, I have them. Would you like me to read the highlight?
yes.
Excuse me. Let me go exactly to the page. The entire page I have highlighted. Give me 1 second here. If I can read without crying is the other.
You're gonna cry.
Oh God, please don't. Okay, okay. He's dying. He's on the ground dying.
Yeah, he's dying.
Okay. I'll just read the whole up until the last part. Okay. I just kept shaking my head, tears marred little pools of clean skin on Vincent's face. I managed one garbled word: stop. Stop speaking, stop dying, stop leaving me. But he didn't. I love you. I loved you from the first moment. Bubbles of blood formed at the corners of his mouth. His gaze drifted past me to the night sky. And then it dragged back to me, the movement slow, laborious, like he was working very hard to make sure I was the last thing he saw. So many mistakes in the end, he choked out. Never you. For the rest of my life, I would wish I had said something to my father as he died in my arms. He was a terrible person in so many ways, and yet I loved him. He I loved him. I told him 3 seconds too late when his eyes had gone blank. Oh,
No.
I didn't cry, but oh, I was a mess when I read it the first time. I could not be consoled.
Nope.
Oh, it was bad.
So, Rain's people are
Yep.
storming up and like about to kill Araya. And he says,
Mhm.
nay, nay.
Mm-mm.
You're not gonna kill her because she's gonna be my bride.
And he
And
says a
I'm
bunch of
gonna,
gross
yeah,
stuff.
he said a bunch of
Yeah.
fucking gross stuff.
Oh God.
A but,
Ugh.
pretty much he's
Let's
gonna
let's not.
fucking
Let's yeah.
humiliate her, okay?
Yeah. Let's just go there. Ugh. Yeah.
But as you
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
everything Rain does is a fucking performance.
Yep.
So anyway, Araya's like, the fuck? No, I'm not marrying you. You just fucking murdered my father. Like, what the fuck do you mean, dude?
Like what crack are you on?
And that's the end of the first book.
Yes.
So we're gonna get into impulsive and non-impulsive really quick, okay? Because that's what this whole fucking thing is supposed to be. I have a tattoo appointment on the 19th.
Yes.
I was originally just gonna get There She Is on my wrist,
Mhm. Yeah.
but I decided Autumn got me the cutest fucking sticker, and it's on my Kindle. and it's there she is, but it's a serpent wrapped around a crescent moon with the
Hmm.
moon phases on the side of it. So
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get that on the like my back, like my leg, my calf
Uh-huh.
instead.
No.
So I'm impulsive.
Yeah.
Ever since I read this fucking book, I love There She Is. Okay, like I just love it
Uh-huh.
because anytime he said it with genuine like admiration, right? Like
Hmm.
every time he said it, he's like that's my girl, you know. Even if she was
Yep.
fucking talking shit,
Oh
doing
yeah.
fucking literally anything snarky towards him didn't matter.
Hmm. Yep.
So I told Mike about it, and he's like, "Really, you're getting that tattooed on you? Like, there she is. Why?" I was like, "I can get other quotes. I can get Ix's tits. Do you want me to get that? Because I will. Like, literally, I can get Little Serpent.
Right?
Like, I don't.
Right?
I need something of this book on me."
And I told you that I think I love There She Is just as much, but One Honest Thing is like for some reason really stuck with me.
One honest thing is really cute,
It's like, ooh. It's the vulnerability. I can't with vulnerability. It gets me.
but the bitch never told her one honest thing.
I know. I know. It's just I don't know.
Anyway, no,
Oh
it
my
is
God.
really cute though.
It is. Do you know how many times I have There She Is literally highlighted every single
I
time it was said?
the second
Every
book,
single time.
the second book, I love when he's like thinking like there she is, and then he's like, and then she's thinking there he is, and it's like, oh my god,
Oh
stop,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
stop, okay. Anyway, the
Oh my
second, I'm
gosh.
not gonna go too much into the second book
Okay.
because it's not out yet for most people who don't have a
Right.
Kindle.
Which sucks because like that's the one that I'm like
Yeah,
currently like off about.
you know
But
what? You know what? Fuck
just get
it.
a Kindle. Just get a Kindle
Literally.
Unlimited account. Please, for the love of
let's
God.
let's talk about our favorite parts from the first book before we go into the
Okay.
second book.
Okay. You go first.
I go first.
Yeah. You always go first. That's
Oh,
that's the
fuck's
thing.
sake. The
That's the shtick.
fucking literally the interlude, the very first interlude
Mm-hmm. Yep.
where he picks up Oriah
Uh-huh.
and she bites his finger.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, little serpent. Like, this is really fucking cute, okay? Like,
Yep.
I just love it.
Yep. Yep.
Your turn.
Okay.
We're gonna go
Oh,
back and
also
forth.
really, really fast. We're gonna go back and forth, but really fast. Can I just be honest and be like real with you?
Yeah.
I did not realize until literally the reveal that she was like his daughter. I did not catch any of the
Autumn,
clues.
I didn't get I didn't get it until the second book.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna
Cool.
lie, I should have known because like the eye thing.
Yeah, they really they try I think they try to make it semi-obvious.
Nope, my dumb
Um,
oblivious ass.
yeah. But oh yeah, spoiler guys. She's half vampire. She's biologically Vincent's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Sorry, not
Also his
sorry.
heir. We didn't say that part.
Yeah, and also not sorry about that.
Okay. So favorite part. Or a favorite part. Um. Let's see. Give me a second here. I'm literally looking through highlights. Um. Let's see. Okay. When Rain is first technically introduced at the banquet, when he's in front of that painting of
Yes.
the falling vampire, the falling vampire. because that comes back in the second book. That is echoed in the second book,
Yep.
and that one really sticks with me. So I'm saying his technical first introduction. Yeah.
Okay. Uh
Yes.
going in order.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
When they are all in the dining room
Oh.
and Oriah killed a vampire because he was trying to fucking eat her.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Um, so his
Oh.
brother is trying to fucking find him and it's like, what, one of you fucking killed him? And Rain, being the fucking beautiful man he is like, he was a fucking piece of shit. Like,
Like,
and he's like, you fucking did it. And he's like, no, I didn't fucking kill your brother, but I
but
wish
nice
I
try.
did. And
Right?
he looks at Oriah because he fucking knows.
Uh-huh.
And then, oh, poor little Ibram.
Oh,
He
Abram.
tries to like calm the situation down and is like, "Hey there, brother.
Like, hey.
No need for all of this." He's like, you're not my fucking brother. My brother is dead." So Rain pretty much strolls up to him
Yep.
and uses a very powerful spell
Uh-huh.
and murders him.
Yep.
And this is at the time where the rules were explained, but they didn't really say anything about killing outside of the
Correct.
trial. They just said that the goddess appreciates blood in the
Yes.
trials. So
Yeah.
Rain is like standing there for 10 seconds and is like, well, I guess that answers that.
Right? Right? It's like,
And
oh, okay. I'm
everything
still
returns
here.
to normal.
I'm still here. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That was the first banquet. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't want to like there's too many. There's really too many good like okay, we're gonna go you probably actually like this scene a lot too. They are this is after she decides to join Mishi and Rain in an alliance, and they are doing their training up in
Mm-hmm.
their cool little apartment. And he is definitely pushing some buttons that he should not. And Araya doesn't realize she can use her magic the way she can, and just happens to blast him out the side window of the tower.
I love it
you
so
know,
fucking much.
casual, casual. That window never gets fixed.
No.
Casual. Never gets fixed. I think that's like a real for me. I don't know why that little like tidbit is so funny to me. Like, no, just it's gonna stay broken. No, it's
It's just,
fine.
yeah, it's fine. Everything's
Like, I'm
fine.
sure the palace could like redo its own shit if it wanted to, magic and shit. But no, it's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
Just leave it.
Just leave it. It's fine. Fresh air.
All right, I'm going to skip ahead.
Yeah, skip, skip.
The ball.
Yes. Oh,
But
the hot, the
there's
ball.
there's so many parts of the ball that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
love that Vincent asked her to dance.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I swear to God, it will still haunt me
Oh,
because
I
it's the last time she sees Vincent.
agree. Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
they're dancing, and she's trying to go find Rain.
Yep.
And he's like, one more dance, little serpent. One more dance, and I'll let you go. And it just breaks my
Uh,
fucking heart. Because
oh
in
God.
that tender moment, Vincent's not
Mhm.
just like trying to like tell her she's weak and nothing and just
Yep.
pray. Like it is
Yep.
father mode, like a proud
Uh-huh.
father moment.
Yep. Oh, I have that. Oh, I have that quote. I have that quote highlighted. Give me a second here. Um, Da, 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 da. Okay, where can I find it though? Jesus Christ. Jesus, is it that far in that I forgot? Oh dear. Like I'm already, yeah, shit. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, I know I highlighted it. Do you think I can find it? No. I have too many highlights. There's pages. There's 50,000. Jesus. Oh, what the frick? Okay. You keep talking.
Okay. So after that, she finds Rain in the garden and he's like, "You want to get out of here?" And she's like, "Fucking please."
Right? Like, ugh.
And they go to a bar
Yes.
and drink piss beer on a rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really sweet.
Yes.
It's not the first time they went to the bar, but
No.
it's just really cute that they like skipped away to.
It is cute.
I love it.
Yeah. Let's see. Why can't I find it? I'm a little pissed. Um, okay, give me a second here. And like the most frustrating thing, maybe not frustrating, but heartbreaking thing, is in the second book, more and more of what Vincent said, both throughout her childhood and in the time that she was in the trials, makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Because, okay, one of the trials, she saves a little girl that reminds her basically of herself. And she's like, that could have been me. And he's like, that would never have been you. And like then you realize, oh shit. No, he's right.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Okay, okay. Um, I can't find it, but no, it's very sweet and a very tender moment, and I cried. Okay. What else? What else is there? Obviously, the slow burn payoff is great both times.
Oh my god, 20 pages.
Oh my God. Yeah, 20
20
pages.
pages.
Oh, 20 pages.
It was, oh.
Oh, yeah.
I was reading it while in a Discord call playing fucking EverQuest.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm just trying to read my smut, okay, if you will. And you're
You
asking me
know,
fucking questions right now.
it, and I think that this will be my problem going forward. And I'm not, once again, I'm never shaming people for what they enjoy. Not my thing. Like, I am totally like, I don't have to say it every episode. I am pro whatever the frick you want as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, whatever. I will never think to find, frankly, sex scenes as satisfying as these ones ever. Like, these are the only ones that, to my very limited knowledge, because it's been a while since I've read, that I don't find like too like they're explicit, but they're not obscene. Does that
No.
make sense?
Yeah. The wording is very clever.
And I like, there's nothing wrong with getting straight to the point. I'm not saying that. But I think it is well done enough that it's like, I don't even want to say classy because honestly, to most people, it's not. It's not really classy at all. It is not fade to black in the least. But it's just so well done.
Oh my god, have you seen the TikTok?
Which one?
Hold on.
Oh God.
Let me see if I can find it because it's very
Okay.
fucking accurate.
Okay.
Continue.
Um, but no, the payoff was so good because it's just all leading up to that point. It's just so, I just can't even get over how good the timing is even, and it's sad, and oh my God, it's so good. And
It's very good.
it is. I was gonna say something, but I will save that for when we talk briefly about the second book. I'm
Okay.
gonna say something that is gonna be very um unfortunately, the internet has a blueprint. That's not what I wanted to. What is it? What did they call it? Footprint. The internet footprint will be there forever. But you know what? I'm too old to care. Anyways, um, but no.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
Okay, what is it? What is it? Let me show me. Send me.
No,
Do
I'm
things.
gonna
You're
By
just
my
gonna.
waist, pulled me, grabbed me by my
Yes.
waist, pulled me in close, and gave me a big kiss.
Big kiss.
And then we lived happily ever after. Me in my grabbed my and my I'm your daddy.
literally. Literally.
Okay, but I wanted to say something that it's a character thing, not a plot thing.
Yes.
It is like the most inaccurate thing to call Rain like a golden retriever. It's absolutely asinine to say it.
No.
Yes, it is. Because he's not.
He is
He
not.
he is not, but he has the energy. He has such a good heart, even though he's got some major issues.
Got a lot of fucking issues, poor guy.
He's got a litany. He got a litany of issues. Um, but Mishy says it best. He knows how to love. That's his thing.
Yeah.
And that radiates so hard through everything he does. And also his relationship with Mishy is like the cutest thing.
I love it.
And it literally melts my heart. Um, just melts it.
She's like his little sister. I love it.
I know. It's so freaking cute.
Okay.
Like it's so sweet. Okay.
After after the
Uh-huh.
scene
Uh-huh.
where they're laying in bed and she wants him to
Yes.
tell her one honest thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells her what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Like not really because like
Not the whole.
he doesn't tell her the whole thing.
Yeah.
But he does tell her about how he grew up
Mm-hmm.
as a vampire.
Yeah.
Like I said, not all the details, but it's a very raw
Right.
moment because he clearly
Uh-huh.
doesn't want to talk about it.
Right.
And I thought that was really sweet, even though he lied a little
Yes.
bit.
He did. A little bit,
A little bit.
But it's one of the and it's literally the main focus point of the second book is he plays so many different roles.
Yeah.
And the thing and he does say in the bar scene that we briefly mentioned, like all the parts are him. It's just he's, playing into certain ones.
Yep.
And I think that's the worst part is because if you believe him in that, what he says is that all of it's a part, then that means that some of the more cruel parts are just, and it's true, it is. Like he has a cruel streak.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like I love dichotomy. I love the dichotomy of people, man. It's the same thing with fucking Vincent. Like not a good man at all.
Nope.
So
Killed
full of
his
flaws.
whole family.
Yes. And but you cannot dispute the fact that he did love Oriah. Maybe not the right way, maybe in his own selfish way, but he did love her. And that I think is like the hardest thing to reconcile while you're reading because especially when it's just the first book and it's only Oriah, it's all her thoughts, everything is through her head. It's like I don't blame her for being so conflicted because how are you supposed to navigate that? Like I imagine that's how like people with serial killers for parents or whatever must feel like. Like they
Yeah.
did these terrible, terrible things, but that's still my dad. That's still my mom. Like that's still the person who, put food on the table or held me while I cried. Like, like It's a weird dichotomy, but like when I think of a complex character at this point, Vincent is the first thing that comes to my mind.
Oh, absolutely. Hugh
And
is,
especially after you read the second book.
yeah.
It gets worse.
Oh
It
God, it
gets
gets so
worse.
much worse. It gets so
God,
much
oh,
worse.
guys, it gets so worse. Oh my God.
All right, you know what? Let's talk about the second book and then just go over our favorite parts. You didn't
Yes,
finish it
yes.
though.
It's how much happens in the last 20 pages.
Fair enough. You pretty much finished it. Okay. Second book.
Yes. Oh God.
The second book is dual perspective,
Hmm.
which I fucking love.
Oh, it was needed.
So this bitch right here started reading the second book. I will admit the first couple chapters is bullshit.
It's yeah.
It's just a bunch of politics because Rain is trying to like take over a kingdom that's been Vincent's for 200 years.
Yep.
So like it's a lot of fucking building. Nobody trusts Rain. Well, not trust, but none of the wealthier people want to
Right.
back Rain
Right.
because he shouldn't be an they feel like he shouldn't be the heir anyway
Yep.
because he was turned.
Hmm.
He was nothing but a slave.
Yep.
So they're very confused as to why he has the mark.
Yep.
Araya has the mark as well,
Yep.
which is when I found out that she was actually Vincent's daughter.
Right. Right.
So anyway, he has her locked up in her bedroom.
Hmm.
And he decided to move in to the apartment next to hers instead of the king suite
Yep.
because he still fucking cares about her.
Yep.
Like he did do something fucked up and he had to
Yeah.
though. Like
Yep.
he had to fucking do this because she brought him back. So,
Oh. Yep.
ha, Vale. I love Vale.
Okay.
I
I did
love
not know
Vale.
how I felt until about over halfway through.
I, I knew I liked him from the moment he barged in.
It's like, yeah, barge.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so Araya is technically
Technically.
the rightful
Yes.
throne claimer, right?
Yes.
So Jasmine, Vincent's general
Advisor. Yeah, general advisor,
advisor,
yeah.
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 She sneaks into Araya's room and is
Yeah.
like, "What's the plan, Your Majesty?" And this throws fucking Araya off
Oh, yeah, she is like, whoa.
because she doesn't understand and she never really liked Jasmine.
Hmm.
But she's like, okay, fuck it. If I'm like a prisoner in this fucking place, I might as well play the
Hmm.
fucking game. So she tells them, like, she tells Jasmine to hold the troops off and like go hide, pretty much.
Yep.
Because of it's not just Rain's people anymore, it's also the Bloodborne people.
Yeah.
So not only one armies, but two armies.
Yep.
So Jasmine's like, all right, I'll lay low. I will come back and we'll discuss more, pretty much. So Rain makes her dress up for
Yes.
like a dinner party, but like he's trying to convince other people to back him
Yes.
and see him as the true king. So
Right.
he's like, "Uh, I'm gonna have Vincent's little princess next to me,
Right.
right?"
Hmm.
But when she's fighting him to put on the fucking dress, he starts going in on how he hears her crying every night.
Yep.
And he hates that she's in agony and he hates that he took Vincent from her and like that he's really fucking sorry,
Right.
basically. Like, pouring out his fucking heart. Um,
Yep.
they get married right then and there, right?
At the very end of the first book, actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I missed that.
Yeah.
Anyway, they get married.
Yep.
But she couldn't say, I give you my heart because she fucking loathes this man.
Yep.
Anyway, so they're married. Sorry, I forgot about
Yep.
that part.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
So she has to play the fucking part. So
Yep.
they go. Of course, nobody fucking likes Rain because they only see him as a slave that they
Yep.
tortured.
Yep.
Um, and Rain decides to make a fucking example of what happens
Oh
when you
yeah.
go against him, and he doesn't fucking care about who he killed.
Mhm.
So he killed Sebalus, right? He
Yes.
kills Sebalus's brother, which Sebalus is like
Yes.
one of the fucking like
Yeah.
most popular, well renowned, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't fuck with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
So he kills his brother in front of everybody.
Yep.
And
Sure does.
of course, Araya is smirking,
Oh yeah.
a little bloodthirsty bitch.
Uh-huh.
And it's in Rain's perspective. So that's when he says, "There she is," and then there he is,
Oh,
like.
oh, oh. I actually have that. Give me a second. Oh, here we go. Um, let's see. What the hell? I did not want that one. Excuse me. Kindle, get your shit together. God damn, I have a lot. Can you not do this to me? Okay. No, like it's bad, guys. The like amount of highlights I have is okay, here it is. This is page 23, by the way, guys. Um, why is it not going to where I want it? It's really pissing me off, actually. There we go. All right. The look on Oria's face struck me. Satisfaction. Bloodthirsty satisfaction. The first time in weeks I'd seen something that looked like fight in her eyes. Goddess, I could have fucking wept for it. There she is, I thought. And something about the way she stared at me, right in the eyes, speared through my costume and my performance. I could practically hear her saying it too. There he is.
I love it so fucking much.
It's so good. It's so good.
So that happens.
Yes, it happens.
And then Vale.
Oh my gosh.
And then Vale busts
Fail.
through the fucking door with Lilith, which is his
Yes.
new turned wife.
Yes.
And he's like, apologies for being late.
Apologies.
I you have my back, like pretty much saying like I have your back and like
Yes.
bending the knee to him, right?
Yep.
So Val is now Rain's general.
Yep.
And like I said, I fucking love Val. Oh my god. So fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna fast forward.
They have a ball
Yes.
because I can't remember what it is, but it's like once every century they have a large gathering. And I
Yeah.
don't remember what it is, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So they have
Mhm.
this ball, and shit
Yes.
goes fucking down.
Oh my God. Okay, the moment I knew that things were bad, I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. I see where this is going. Oh no. I'm like, no.
So Araya
I was
makes
panicked.
yeah, Araya makes Rain jealous by dancing with somebody else.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, nay nay.
No, no,
Mm-mm.
no.
That's my girl. So they're dancing and it's really cute because It's cute.
Oh God, yeah.
And all of a sudden, Rain is like not all there.
Yep.
Um, so he stumbles out to get some fresh air
Yep.
when he gets taken.
Oh yeah. And the coup begins.
He gets
Did you know that's how you're
taken.
supposed to pronounce?
The
Did you
coup?
know that's how you're supposed the coup. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it, not the coup, which is how I would know. It's French, so it's the coup. Yeah, that's what
Oh.
it's called. The coup. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Don't ask me how I know that. I have history class flashbacks.
So, Rain is missing.
Yep.
And well, before Oriah was talking to Sibyllus.
Oh.
I fucking hate Sibyllus. Anyway,
Oh my God.
so Oriah looks for Mishy and is like, "Have you seen Rain? Like, we were dancing and he didn't seem like himself, and he went outside and I
Mhm.
can't find him." And Mishy's like, "No." But at the same time, Mishy's like not in the right state of mind
Mhm.
because she sees the bloodborne prince
Uh-huh.
and she like freezes in place and like
Yep.
pretty much runs away.
Yep.
My poor baby.
Poor baby. Oh.
I feel anyway.
Oh.
So
Love her so much. So excited for her turn.
I
So
know, I
excited.
can't wait.
Who's gonna be the third duology? That's my
I
question.
don't know.
Because it's been everybody we've met so far.
I know.
Like, obviously, like we start with Orion Rain. Now we have Mishi and her like partner has been revealed, like who her person is. It has been revealed on the author's Instagram,
Yeah, but we haven't met him
but
before.
we have not met him.
No,
So my question is, with the third duology, is it going to be two people we've never ever met? Or is it going to be
it might be
another?
people we meet in Mishy's story.
That's my thought process. Yeah.
Because
I'm
there's gonna
curious.
be
I was just
six
thinking about that.
books.
I know.
I
Oh
want
my God,
more.
they can't come out fast enough.
I know.
Oh my God.
I fucking know.
Oh. Okay. Anyways,
Anyway,
poor Mishi is what we
I
were
know,
getting
poor
at.
Mishy.
My baby.
Anyway,
Any hoozle.
so fast forward,
Fast
Oria's
forward.
looking for Rain.
Yep.
She finds him.
Yep.
And of course, Sibyllus is the motherfucker who had him kidnapped because he killed his
Yep.
brother.
Yep.
So he had him nailed to a board so he would burn
Yep.
alive in front of
Yep.
everybody.
Yep.
And of course, my girl and Mishy
Uh-huh.
are like fighting to fucking get him.
Yep.
They save him. And then they end up pretty much going and hiding
Yep.
because the kingdom is not theirs anymore.
We should clarify that Mishi is actually stuck
Oh yeah, Mishy's
in
yeah, that's right.
castle.
I'm sorry. Mishy is stuck in Oria's room. That's right. So
Yes.
it's only
Only
Oriah
Araya
and
and
Rain
Rain. Yes.
that
And
get
Rain
out.
is in bad shape.
Yeah, Rain has
So is Araya, but he's worse.
a like an apartment in the
Yes.
human district. So
Yes.
Araya's trying to get him there,
Mm-hmm.
but is struggling because he's like on the verge of like fucking dying, right? Like
Yep.
so
And it's
she's
it's almost daybreak.
yeah, so she's like trying to drag him pretty much to the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy that's always sleeping at the desk comes outside and
Mm-hmm.
helps Oriah get Rain in,
Mm.
right? Because he's like, I'm not,
Humanity.
yeah, he's like, I'm not fucking stupid. I know who you are.
Like, nice try, but
And like, I'll lock up. You
I
guys will be
didn't see a
fine
thing.
here. Yeah, I didn't see anything. You guys are good. So, Oriah makes Rain drink her blood because he's dying. And she's like,
Uh-huh.
bitch, I can't do this alone. The fuck you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, mm, and then
Uh-huh.
she bites his finger, like his thumb, and draws
That
blood.
was that was a separate time though.
Was it?
That was earlier.
Was it earlier?
Yeah. Okay, because you have to understand, these little scenes are my favorite shit. I love this little shit. Because there's when she discovers her wings that we did not clarify. And she almost gets killed by her cousin. We skipped that part
We haven't even got to that
completely.
part yet.
Yeah, no, no, no. It's before.
Is it before?
It's
Then
before the
listen.
coup.
Listen, I've read 4
I
series.
know. I know. Okay, so that's before the coup. Basically, okay, Rain figures it out that like, oh hey, you definitely you're half vampire, you have wings. Pushes her off of a tower.
That's right.
She has wings. Unfortunately, she wants to be left alone. And they were visiting her crazy cousin, who tries to kill her and f's up her wings real bad because she doesn't know how to spirit them away like everybody else. Um, and she wakes up and he's tending to her wings, which happen to be very sensitive.
That's right. Maybe you should
And
tell the story because it's not so fresh in my mind.
okay. Well, that scene stood out for me because it's not just the like, oh, sensitive wings, ooh la la. No, there's the vulnerability there. There's the vulnerability. I like vulnerability. I'm a vulnerable bitch. I think I even have a quote from there. Give me a second here. Cause that's
Oh,
early actually.
excuse me.
Let's see.
I need to reread.
Yeah.
I'm having a problem, you guys, where I found out from this beautiful lady that audiobooks have voices for the characters, and I'm now torn on if I want to listen to the audiobook of it. Which the audiobook's only
Yeah.
$3. I should just do
Yeah, it's
it.
not that bad. But like I said, I think I remembered listening to the voice actor for Rain in a different audiobook and I did not like it. But that does not mean that you won't.
That's fair.
Like everybody has different things. Okay, give me a second here. I will get there. I'm trying to talk and also scroll at the same time, which is not easy
You are
because I'm
fine.
trying to read and also talk at the same time. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. Okay. Okay. Is it here? Is it here? Because he pours his goddamn soul out as he is tending to her wings. And is it? It's right here. Why won't you take me to
You
it? um, yeah, it's like right here. Okay, I'm just, you know what? I will eventually I will find a way to tell you guys all these wonderful quotes I have saved. Anyways, but basically, he just like bears his soul about like how like despite everything he has done, like all of it basically means nothing if he can't get this to work. And like he can't do without her, and it's very vulnerable and very cute despite the fact that it's a little tiny bit spicy. um and then a little bit later he shows her his apartment in the human districts, and that is when she bites his thumb.
See, that's why I thought.
No, because that's the first time. And after that night, it's like I think it's like a little while. It's only a couple chapters after that it's the coup, and then it's the night that like they drink from each other. Yeah.
It's just,
And like,
look,
okay,
look, listen,
can I
okay.
s- can I can I say this
You,
without either erupting into giggles.
you
Probably not.
you absolutely can.
Here's the thing, and I said this the minute I finished the first book. I was like, if this man does not literally beg for her back, it's not worth it. And let's just there was a lot of begging. There was a lot of begging. Brain chemistry might have changed a little bit. Just a little bit. My brain chemistry might have changed just a tiny bit.
Let me
It's
tell
okay.
you that scene. I have never been about blood play, okay? Ever
You're
in
like,
my
but
fucking life, but goddamn that scene.
oh yeah.
I was like, I mean, maybe
Well,
I could.
oh yeah, that scene. Yep. Anyways, and then we just get into like strategizing, which is fine. It's great. I like strategy shit. I like a good wartime strategy. Um, it's all about getting the castle back, the kingdom back. Mind you, there is a scene in the hot tub, or not hot tubs, hot springs. And also the tent, but the tent one's actually kind of sad.
Yeah. The
Like
time one makes
really
me,
sad.
yeah, because they don't know if they're gonna see each other again.
Yeah, and it was sad. It was actually really sad. And sweet, actually, at the same time. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, the tent one actually was like honestly, I like sat there for a minute. I was like, that was actually really sad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I actually wait. I have please for the love of God, since it's close to the end of the book, it'll actually go to that highlight. Oh my God, why am I addicted to highlighting? Oh, because I like words. Because words mean things to me, you know. Okay, give me a second here. Oh, and okay. So we're just gonna. They're trying to get the throne back, right? We're fighting against Simon, who's been turned into like this ungod, like or godly monster, using just shit that shouldn't be messed with.
Yep.
Um, and Oriah is going to this like almost like a temple. It's actually more like a crypt that only she can access because guess whose crypt it thingy majiggy it is? It's Vincent's.
Yes.
And also who helped to make it? Her mother.
Yep.
Go figure. And you get all of his like freaking memories because he had to basically it's very much like that thing from Harry Potter, like the little, little squiggly like, "Oh, I took my memory out and like put it in a potion bottle."
Yeah.
It's very much like that but with blood. Go figure, vampires. And it's all like strong emotions, memories, whatever. And like when I tell you when they started revealing his backstory back to I was sobbing. I couldn't handle it. I was like, "Oh no." Because he's such a bad man. But I feel like that's the literal point of the whole story is it's people warring against what they know
Yep.
and what they actually feel. And Vincent had almost no chance of ever actually allowing himself to feel because we see at this point like vampires can have feelings.
Yep.
Like Vale is very in love with his new wife. Like it's very obvious. Like, Rain is in love with Oriah. Obviously, she's only half vampire. Doesn't matter. He's full vampire. Like, it can happen, but he is so stuck in like this cycle of like how like vampirism is supposed to be that he can never allow himself to just be.
Nope. He's
And
very
it's the saddest
methodical.
fucking thing. Oh my God, like I was sobbing. Anyways, let me see if I can find what I was trying to find. Okay, come on. Oh my God. And like his Vincent's whole thing of the line is literally the thought of an empty bedchamber in an empty castle hits me, and it's more painful than any battle wound I've ever endured. And I was like, oh my God. My dude. Ugh,
He shouldn't have been so fucking power hungry.
right? Oh, I found it, I think. I think my Kindle's broken.
Oh no.
Like, it just never, ever goes to where I click. Or maybe I just don't know how to use it correctly, you know? Like, um, oh, that's another good quote. It's so early in the book, though. Okay. I hate this place. He exhaled the words ragged, like he'd torn them from deep in his chest. I hate these people. I hate this castle. I hate this fucking crown. But I don't hate you, Araya. Not even a little.
Oh
Ugh. Just just stab me through the heart. Just get it over
yeah.
with. Okay, where is it? Um, I'm so mad because it was right there and then it just like disappeared. I give up. Oh, um, okay, can you just tell me like what page then if you're not gonna do your job? Because I give up now. Like we're wasting time. Time is money, my friend. Um, I mean, I can read just the first line. Okay, can we just work properly? um, oh, um, so it's right after the tent scene, and well, he's lying awake, she's sleeping, and he thinks loving Orion was a terrifying thing. It required me to see things I didn't want to see, face things I didn't want to face, allow another soul to witness parts of myself I didn't even want to acknowledge. And there's more. Oh, there's more. I now felt like such a fucking fool. I had never thought of it in that way with that word until this moment. Of course it was love. What else could it be for someone to see that much of you, to see so much beauty in the parts of someone that they hate in themselves?
I can't.
Oh
My babies.
God. Oh my God, they really are. Oh God, they are my childs. My childs. Oh God. And then I'm not done. Like I said, I don't know how freaking much can honestly happen in the last. I say that as like books don't do crazy shit in the last 20 pages. Um, but she ends up making a deal with She tries to, or Araya. Rain is dying. Like he's almost done. It's bad. Um, she tries to make a deal or a wish, whatever you want to call it, with nyaxia, but she was like, no.
I
So
already told
she's
you
like,
once, bitch.
I already told you once, like a dead lover cannot break your heart again, like cannot hurt you. You probably should listen the first time, bitch. And she's like, you know what, screw you, I'm going to my mom's goddess. And I don't know how to pronounce her name, but
I
her
don't
mom's
either.
goddess is like basically like the goddess of like the unknown, which is kind of freaking cool. And she makes, why can't I not remember how to say it? I had it right the first time. Anyways, the bond she was gonna make with Vincent, she makes with Rain so he doesn't die.
But the
But
goddess was like, are you sure you want to do this? Because you
mm-hmm.
two are both heirs.
Yep.
And if I do this, Nyaxia's just not gonna be fucking happy. You're gonna have to face her fucking wrath.
Right. Yep.
Oh,
And Araya's like, yes, we will deal with it when it comes. And then she finally finishes the vows that she couldn't finish at the beginning.
it's so cute.
Oh God.
Oh, they won the war, by the way.
Yeah, they also won the war. Sorry guys. They won the war.
Yeah, they win the war.
Um they win the war. Um but guys, it's so good. It really is good. I'm excited
I'm
for Mishy's story.
I'm very sorry for putting you through it, but I wanted you to be as equally as obsessed as it with it
And I
than I am.
am. And I'm going to be.
So guys, the 19th, I am getting my tattoo. I will post pictures when it's not bloody and gross.
There you go. But is there any favorite scenes in the second one that
Oh
you
my
want
oh my god,
to
so fucking
highlight?
many. Oh my god. Well, obviously. Obviously I'm a fan of the sex scenes.
Yeah,
Um
you made that. Yeah, you made that known.
obviously.
Obviously.
I also really like when Lilith and Oriah talk
Mhm.
because I don't know. It's really sweet because nobody talks to Lilith.
Right. Yeah.
Um I also really like when Val is locked up and she Oriah brings Lilith to him. And it's just like you
Yeah.
can clearly tell how madly in love he
Yeah.
is with her. Like it was just really, really sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
It's good.
honestly I like the whole book.
Yeah. The whole book is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the whole book is really, really good. It is really good.
I am
I got
excited for Mishy because like
I am
she
too. And I
deserves the
know it's
goddamn
not
world.
gonna be all great because it's gonna hurt in places. I already can
Oh
tell.
no. Oh yeah, shit. My one of my favorite parts is when Mishy kills the
Oh
Bloodborne
yeah.
Prince.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She got fucking revenge and it was lovely. So for those of you who don't know, which you probably
Context.
don't know, uh Mishy was turned and left to die
Yep.
and she never knew who the man who turned her was
Yep.
until she sees the Bloodborne Prince.
Mm-hmm.
And she is petrified
Yep.
because he's the one that turned her. So when Araya
Yep.
was like helping her escape the tower, like the castle, they go through the door because they were gonna go through the tunnels.
Yep.
And of course, the motherfucker decides to walk up the stairs because I'm pretty sure fucktard decided to like give him what was his, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And Michi goes fucking berserk
Yep.
on this man.
Yep.
Like, no fucking remorse. And of course, she like doesn't want to talk about it with Rain because one, it's really fucking devastating, and two,
Uh-huh.
the political
Yeah.
the political
Yep.
aspect of it. So I don't know.
Yep.
I love that for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, no, it's a really good book, guys. It's a good book series, and I know it's only two parts of six technically, but each is kind of individual to like they're going to tie in, I can tell.
Yeah,
Like, but they're each individually supposed to be complete in and of themselves.
like
Um,
after
yeah.
this book, it's the end. Like
Yes.
I honestly thought the third book was gonna be Orion Rain fighting the goddess,
Right.
but then I read what
Oh,
the third one was.
and I've seen I don't know if it was an interview or just something on one of her stories, but the author basically said like Nyaxia is just getting started with her bullshit,
Of course
and
she
it's
is.
just gonna keep getting worse.
Oh my god, I wonder.
Hmm. Hmm.
I know she says it's a 6-part series.
Yep.
I wonder if the second, not the second, oh my god, the third and the fourth is going to be about Mishi.
Hmm.
And then the fourth is, oh my god, the fifth is going to be her going back.
Mm.
And then it's
Maybe.
the four, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let me tell you, I fucking hate book releases.
I know.
We have to wait until fucking November.
And that's just for that one.
And I
Oh
don't
my god.
know, baby girl, you are not gonna get over the hangover, let me tell you, because I still
No.
just constantly am thinking about them, and I finished 2 series and 3. So I read Daughter of No Worlds, which is also by her,
Uh-huh.
which I didn't really care for. So I didn't like
Yep.
finish the series. I just read the first book. You could tell she was still developing her writing style.
Yeah.
So it's really, really hard. Like if I would have started with that one before The
Right.
Serpent, maybe it would be different.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, I
Uh-huh.
highly recommend after you read the novella
Uh-huh.
to read the Kingdom of Crows series.
Okay.
Because that's like kind of close. And then the Kingdom of Lies is also really
Okay.
good.
Um, so did you look at the
Oh my god, I didn't
author's
know. I forgot
Instagram?
to look at what Mishi
Okay,
looks like.
I am going to just tell you what I'm gonna try to say this. This is Mishy's, I'm very assuming, obviously, with how the books are, love interest. Um, so Azar is the exiled bastard prince of the House of Shadow, now the heir due to the sudden death of his older half brother
Mm?
at Mishy's hands. So,
Mm.
uh-huh. But heir or no, he's not exactly popular in the House of Shadow, having spent the last century or so banished to be the warden of a magical prison that sits at the gate of the underworld, a punishment for crimes that have also left him permanently scarred. Now he's on a mission from Nyaxia to resurrect the god of death, and to do that he'll need a little help from the sun. Though unfortunately, Mishy has her own God given mission too. His main hobbies include practicing the controversial art of necromancy,
Mm-hmm.
caretaking his beloved spectral skull dog, and feeling superior when people are wrong about things, which they are often, according to him.
God, I live for it.
I'm excited.
I like the way he looks. It's
Yeah,
unique.
yes.
I have to see what
Um,
Mishi looks like.
oh, scroll
I
down.
I
Let's.
never did.
She is beautiful. As much of a sunshine. Let's see here. Did you look at Septimus?
Yes, because he looks exactly like Draco fucking Malfoy.
Yeah. She is like three or two or three photos down from Septimus.
Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
I know, she is
I'm
so
a
cute.
little
I love
sunshine
her.
girl.
Oh, I love her. Oh, God, I love her so much. Okay, guys. Okay. Will we ever actually stop talking about this? Probably not.
No,
Um, um, yeah. I'm gonna be controversial and just say that the core values of this book is love and finding yourself.
exactly.
Because we had this conversation about people who say that this book is juvenile.
I don't like it. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about, you fucking bitch.
Like,
Just because you
oh
have the
my god.
experience of being able to fucking figure out your goddamn self when you're a teenager does not mean everybody has that goddamn
Nope.
privilege.
Nope.
She
Not
was trained to be
everybody.
a vampire killer.
Yep.
She was told that she was nothing but prey.
Yep.
leave her be.
Oh my god, it's
You
just so
obviously have not had any trauma in your fucking life.
don't 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 think you'll get through this without some damage if you have daddy issues, is all I gotta freaking say.
Nope.
Oh god. Hey, I'm not saying it didn't heal some things because, learning about duality is a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it healed all my daddy issues, but some of them might have been healed by this.
It
You know
has
what? I call that
delayed
a
that.
win. I call that a win.
Yes.
um, but yeah, it's so god damn it. I'm gonna reread it. I'm gonna end up just rereading it again and again.
I'm gonna reread it closer to November.
Let's make it like a thing. We'll make it
Yeah.
a thing. We'll try to like read it together or something.
Because after the series I'm reading now, I want to read Guild.
Yeah.
Because everyone keeps recommending it. So.
Like I said, I think after I finish this one, I'm probably just gonna finish it in the morning. I think I just wanna like chill. I've read a lot. I've cried a lot today.
You need
Holy
to
shit, I've cried.
sleep. Oh my god, we're almost at
Uh
2 hours.
oh my god. Wow, hey. When we love things, we love them hard. Um but yeah, guys, I don't know. Like I know I said this about how can I help you, obviously, but like there are things that stick with me, and I think this will stick with me for a long time.
Mind you, this is her first fantasy book
In a very
in
long
a
time.
very long time.
I used to be a big fan of the Pendragon series when I was in like middle school, high school, and also the Dresden Files series.
Yes.
So like I was into fantasy, but it's been a very long time. Um, but yeah, like
Hey, I'm getting it permanently tattooed on me.
yeah. Like I said, if I could think of something that I could.
You could get a really dainty small thing that says one honest thing.
Oh,
Just
it would
saying.
be, yeah, I could.
We can get
Oh,
matching
also,
ones.
oh, we could. That would be very cute. I'd be down with that. Real fast, Taker of Hearts, right?
Yes.
Do you want to know? And I know it's completely inaccurate. Just hear me out. Do you want to know what I imagine that to look like?
Sure.
Do you remember Riku's like
Mike is
bat?
currently playing Kingdom Hearts right now.
Oh frick.
So
Well,
yes.
yeah, his like bat wing.
Yes.
Um, yeah, that's what I was imagining.
That is very valid.
Um,
That is
but
very valid. I'm
yeah,
so upset that it got fucking destroyed.
I was like, no.
She
I was literally
barely
like,
got to use it.
I know, I know.
Fuck
Ugh,
ever. It's a sword,
like, ugh.
by the way,
Yeah,
people.
yeah, it's a rapier, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a thin little dainty thing, but yeah. I'm thinking like Batwing. Like I can't help it.
That's very
Um,
accurate.
but yeah. Well, I'm not saying that if you figure something out for matching ones, I might finally get the balls.
I'll find something.
Okay.
I'll get two. I don't fucking care. This book is amazing.
You're like, it's engraved in my soul.
Literally. Mike wants to play a fucking time progression lock server of EverQuest. And it comes out on the 22nd of May.
Mamai.
So, May. So guess what my character's name is gonna be? Oh, guess what? It's gonna be fucking Araya. So,
Yep.
just
Nice.
saying. And she's gonna be a necromancer, but it's not the point. I wanted to be a paladin, but
Yeah.
the race he wants to play can't. Anyway, doesn't
Uh,
matter.
I gotta finish this. I'm hoping. I honestly, even though it's only 200 pages, I think the novellas are gonna be real good. And it's your fave. It's
I
fail.
I know it's Veil. I just the reason why I don't want to read it, but I also want to like it's not gonna be enough.
Oh, because it's only 200
It's
pages.
not gonna be enough. I can fly by that in fucking 4 hours, not even. Like, it's just not gonna be enough for me. And I need to scratch that itch. So I'm trying to find other series to do that. But of course, the series I'm finding, fourth books aren't
Um,
out yet.
yep. Mm, well,
What?
well, there's a quote underneath Vale's like official portrait on her Instagram
Opening Instagram again.
that is from the Six Scorched Roses.
I have it downloaded.
I had it downloaded since I started the second book. Also, I'm not going to count sleeping time because that's just not fair. I have finished the second book in under 24 hours.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let me fucking read this. You want more than I can give you, I whispered. I can't imagine that ever being true. He murmured. Stop! Because I want only you, Lilith.
Do you want me to
Whatever.
read it? Because you're losing
Yeah.
it. Okay. Because I want only you, Lilith. Whatever of you I can have, I'll take 1 night, 1 hour, 1 minute. Whatever you want to give me, I'll have it.
Oh, stop.
Oh my god.
Did she get art for Lilith? No.
No.
Because this is fucking Tishisa, whatever her fucking name is. I couldn't pronounce it. It pissed me off. I just called her Tish.
It's fun. Tish. Oh my gosh. Not how I imagined him looking, though, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, I don't really. Like, that's where I fail, is, like, appearances.
Wait, this is what
What?
Nexia is supposed to look like? She's fucking terrifying looking.
Yeah, she's supposed to be.
Good God. Crazy looking woman. Okay, anyway, we can go on all night, but you need to get some sleep.
Do I? Like, I don't
Okay.
work until Tuesday.
I need to get some sleep. I've had a
I
long
know, I
day.
know. I'm sorry, love.
No, it's okay. No, I like fangirling with you. I'm like, you kept apologizing for spamming me this morning, but like, I literally listened to all of them and I was fucking here for it.
Um, well, we really need to find a way to save all of those because one day we'll want to look back on all of this. Like
Yeah.
all of our Discord like messages, not these. Like these will be there, but we need to find a way to collect like all of the Discord voice messages.
Yes. I will tell you right now, if any of you read this book, I fucking envy you because what I would give to be able to read it again for the first time.
Honestly, honestly. Like I literally just finished the first book yesterday, guys. Like,
She fucking
yeah.
killed it, dude.
Oh my god, so good. So good. Anyways, okay guys. Next week is supposed to be finances, I believe.
I highly doubt we're going to be talking about finances.
I really think that we maybe need to rethink this month.
We
I
can
think this month might need to be a little bit of a throwaway.
literally.
Like between my work life being absolute shit-tastic and like obviously like we're going to be continue getting into books, I guess.
Yes.
Like,
Because I need your reactions to the Kingdom of
well,
Crows.
yeah, okay. I will definitely let me make sure I get this. Let me make sure this is on my Kindle so I will start it after Six Scorched Roses. You need to read Six Scorched
I
Roses.
will.
Don't give me that. I will.
I will once I'm done with this book. I won't go on
Okay.
to the second one. I'll go read the
You
novella.
sound so unamused. You're like, I'll read it.
I'll read it. It's just
It
it's not gonna be enough.
it's gonna make you sad because you're gonna want more, but it's gonna be cute and it's gonna probably make me cry. So you'll get to hear me like in a voice message, like yeah. Is it the Song of the Marked, the first one?
Let me double check really quick. Hold on.
Yes.
Let me open my Goodreads.
Because so I have it downloaded already.
Oh my god. Open my red books, please. Thank you. No, it is House of Beating Wings.
House of Beating Wings. House of Beating Wings. Give me a second here. House of Beating Wings. Okay. I need to get this downloaded, please. Boop. Also, I think I'm gonna buy not only the Kindle versions, but I'm eventually gonna buy physical versions of
Same.
Trans Nyaxia.
I already have the Kindle versions, but
Yeah, I don't own them. I only have
it was cheap. It
um
wasn't too expensive for both.
yeah, go back. Okay. Um bitch, I'm not at 11%. Fuck you.
Mine's charging right now.
No, because I was scrolling for shit. Um for quotes and shit, it sent me all the way back to 11% done. I'm like, no, 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 I'm at 98%, bitch.
Oh, that would piss me off.
Don't be taking my progress away, bitch. I read like freaking 300 something ass pages today. You best respect my name, bitch. 95%, that's what I fucking thought. That's right, bitch. Reflect it. Thank you. Okay. Did it download? No, it did not. Why not? Wing, how's it beating wings? Okay, I gotta shut the hell up so we can go. It's on me. It's on me. Can you down? Read for free. Thank you. Can you do your job? Jesus Christ. Thank you. I'm not buying the audiobook for $7.99 or $49. I'm not doing it. Not me. I ain't about that life. Not right now, anyways.
Fucking Fallon. That's all I gotta say. Fucking Fallon.
I already like the name because that's the name of the character from Dames and Dragons. So,
Yeah, her
I'm...
name is Fallon.
okay. Okay, guys. We don't know what the next 3 weeks of March are going to pertain, or 2 weeks. I have no clue how many weeks are left. Um, we're going by the seat of our pants. That's okay. We hope you join us for the ride. I hope you enjoyed us fangirling incessantly. You did not get to hear me cry. I was good.
I love it because she was bawling and then immediately was like, what the fuck? I was like, yep,
Yep. Yeah.
same.
Yep. It's like, what? Yeah, no. I was losing my goddamn mind. It was glorious. Okay. Anyways, as always, guys, I am Firefly, aka Autumn,
I am Mogsley, aka Amy.
and this has been the Nerdy Archives. Be safe out there,
Go
guys.
read the book.
Go read the books. The shit. The the Serpent and the Wings of Night and the Ashes and the Star Cursed King.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
bye.
Okay, bye.